You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for our Black and White Sports. We continue to get more and more information about what was thought to be a very provocative rumor like 4 or 5 weeks ago, where we're starting to get actual confirmations coming in now about Tom Brady and this Miami Dolphins situation. I did a video the other day where we talked about the fact that he was in fact going to become a minority owner of the Miami Dolphins, which would have transitioned him into becoming a member of the roster in some way. I don't know how they were going to pull that off with the Buccaneers. I'm sure there was going to be some kind of compensation. Mike Florio said on PFT that, yes, he had talked to people in the Dolphins organization that confirmed Sean Payton was part of that whole situation. Well, now the Boston Globe has jumped in, and they are adding their 2 cents. And if you're a Bucs fan right now, you're thinking, whoa, Brady was gone to Miami, basically. And the only reason that did not happen was the Brian Flores race lawsuit. Yes, that literally killed it. Why did it kill it? Because the Miami Dolphins were in a situation where they simply could not hire Sean Payton. They could not. They could not mess around and hire a white coach, which is ridiculous. They should be able to hire anybody they want to. Stephen Ross, as the owner, should be able to hire anybody he wants to. But Miami got cold feet, and the deal started backing off because Brian Flores filed a lawsuit claiming the Dolphins were racist. So if you're a Dolphins fan, you could probably be pretty damn furious at Brian Flores today because he cost you Sean Payton, and it looks like he cost you Tom Brady as well. This is wild. And again, I've read that lawsuit. I still can't find the racial part of it, and Steve Wilkes and the other guy can jump in there all they want. Steve Wilkes was a terrible head coach. Period. Terrible head coach. Let's get to this. This is from PFT, but by way of the Boston Globe, and it's from late this afternoon. Tom Brady was poised to receive a high position in the Miami Dolphins front office. Buccaneers and Dolphins fans have something in common. They both hate the ongoing reports regarding the fact that Tom Brady would have been Miami-bound but for the Brian Flores lawsuit. We've posted several times on this topic, starting with the news that the Dolphins were planning a Tom Brady-Sean Payton package deal. We added more details this week, including the plan to make Brady a minority owner before he would have unretired for the team. Now, Ben Volen of the Boston Globe has reported on another interesting wrinkle in the saga. Via Volen, Brady would have gotten a, quote, position high in the Miami front office, similar to the job that Derek Jeter previously held with the Miami Marlins. The Flores lawsuit, filed the same day that Brady announced his retirement, stopped that from happening. All of it. No Payton, no Brady, at least not in 2022. It would be interesting to know whether Flores timed his filing to blow up the Brady-Miami boondoggle. Many think that Flores decided to pull the pin on his civil complaint as a reaction to an accidental text he received between Belichick and, of course, congratulating the wrong Brian Daboll, except he sent the message to Flores. Maybe Flores sued when he did to stick it to the Dolphins owner, Stephen Ross, keeping him from getting what outcome he coveted. You got to keep in mind the Miami Wolverines connection here. Brady went to Michigan. That's also where Stephen Ross went to, the owner of the Dolphins. I think there's some minority ownership down there connected to the Wolverines as well. Whatever the reasons, whatever the motivations, Flores' lawsuit kept Brady from becoming part owner and apparently a key executive in Miami. The plan would have been more delicate after that. There's confidence in some circles that the Saints would have cut a deal to trade Payton's coaching rights to the Dolphins, and the Bucs would have eventually cut a deal to trade Brady's playing rights to Miami. Regardless, nothing was stopping Brady from Miami as a minority owner or executive except the landmark lawsuit filed by Brian Flores. And it goes on to say, if Brady was simply going to Miami as an executive, why did Flores file the lawsuit? Because that wasn't the ending point. It was the beginning of broader business dealing. So there's a feeling now from people like Florio, and I kind of see his point, that Brian Flores filed this lawsuit in the manner and timing in which he did to specifically screw over the Miami Dolphins organization, more importantly, their owner, Michigan alumni, Tom Brady's Michigan alumni, and he knew there was a plan to bring in. Look, let's not get confused. I'm sure he got wind of Sean Payton, and it probably pissed him off. Okay, it probably set him off. Hey, Brian Flores, hate to break it to you, I thought you was a pretty good coach. You're no Sean Payton, regardless of what you think, man. You're just not. One's got a Super Bowl, and one is an offensive genius. You're a pretty good defensive coach. End of story, okay? So, that's amazing. If you're a Tampa Bay Bucs fan, I guess you're like, woo, we dodged a bullet. Tom Brady's back. If you're a Dolphins fan, you've got to be mad as hell at Brian Flores right now. No Sean Payton, no Tom Brady. And Tom Brady in a lot of different ways. Minority owner, front office executive, and quarterback. Wow. Insane. This is crazy. This keeps evolving. And we'll keep a watch on it. Make sure you hit subscribe. Peace. We're out till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.